So we are at the school bright and early. Got some more studying done this morning for our test. And yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready for this. This is pretty much the most confident I've ever felt for a test before, I believe. Probably. In a long time, at least. So I'm super prepared for this. Lydia's super prepared. And we're gonna kick butt. Okay? Okay. Morning. Arthur!
So the most exciting thing happened last night before we went to bed. I'm super excited. Sean is also excited, but doesn't show it as much as I do. We were asked to be volunteers for Buffer Festival. They liked our application. It is so cool. So we are officially volunteers for Buffer Festival. How does that sound? Being a volunteer.
At Buffer?
Yeah.
That's pretty freaking cool.
We are also in the same room as we were yesterday.
I like this room.
I also like this room. I like its availability. And the fact that nobody else will go in it now.
Yeah.
So it's just ourselves. It's all ours. So yeah, Buffer Festival volunteers right here. Me and that guy. 2 of the volunteers that were selected. It's cool that we both got selected. It would have sucked. I would have felt bad more so than Sean if Sean got to be a volunteer and I didn't, or even if I got to be a volunteer and Sean didn't. I would have felt bad because he really wants to be a volunteer. He wants to. If he doesn't go to any shows at Buffer Festival, he's totally okay with that, and he would just volunteer. We are going to go to shows. We have 3 free tickets as volunteers, and we picked the Apprentice Day show, the Wheezy Waiter show, and the Daily Vlogger show. We did pick CTFXC, but it got sold out super fast for the volunteers. I guess sold out isn't the word. They had a limited section of volunteers per show because it's a free ticket. So it was 20 volunteers per show, and 20 volunteers before us already picked CTFXC. But we got into the other 3, and those are like the 4 100% I need to go to these shows. Everything else is secondary, so I'm probably not going to go into anything else if we don't win the competition. If we win the competition, I would definitely go to a bunch of them, but because I'm focusing as a volunteer right now, because that is what I know, I don't need to go to anything else. I want to work 100% of Sunday. I want to work almost 100% of Saturday, and it's only Friday where there are more shows that I actually want to really go to. So it's so cool. I can't wait to be like behind the scenes. I want to. Sorry. Why did I apologize?
You're a weirdo.
Whatever.
You're Canadian.
You're the one that coughed. You apologize to me. I'm vlogging. I want to be a part of this event, and I want to help make it function and run. I want to be part of its operations. It's gonna be amazing, really. Just it's so exciting.
I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah.
My first year of college that I ever did, I was in music business management, and one of the big things with that was event planning and just kind of running like an event and dealing with all that stuff, like doing security and green room and, you know, stage setup and tear down and
yeah, you
all that kind of stuff.
Have lots of experience.
I have lots of experience with event planning / coordination / management, and I miss that because I really enjoy doing that stuff. Like I miss like putting on shows and putting on like managing open mic and, you know, setting up a stage and dealing with the act, you know, just like helping out and all that stuff. I like all that like behind the scene kind of stuff.
I like imagining as you as security, because I see you as the cute security guard that can rip somebody's heart out of their chest.
I'm a very cute security. Yeah, I worked a lot of stage security jobs at like hardcore shows, because that was like the scene that there was at the time. And yeah, worked a lot of shows. I remember there was one show I worked. I don't remember the band because that's not my
forte.
But basically, this was the stage. So the stage was about here, and it's set to here, and that was like the stage. So this is like where the stage starts.
Yeah.
And this is like where like the fence barrier was. Let's say like this chair is the fence barrier. So I'm just standing here looking all tough, doing my thing, and then basically the headliner band came on. And that's when it was me and two other guys. And the two other guys were like big burly dudes. And I was, littler than I am now. A lot skinnier, a little bit shorter. But like once the headliner came on, everybody like rushed the stage and pushed the gates forward. So we all had our hands on the gates.
Yeah.
Like the fences. And me, I don't think the other guys did, but I had both my feet up on the stage. I can't do it now.
Yeah.
So I had like both my feet up on the stage and pushed against the things. So I was
You're Superman. You were holding that gate up with your
planking. But yeah, I was just for a good like 15 minutes. Well, like I guess we'll put it on more than 15 minutes because they were the headliner. But it was horrible. But yeah, that first song was just. Oh man.
Crazy rush.
Like it was like horrible, but it was awesome.
Yeah.
At the same time, it's like, and I miss that stuff. So that's why I really want to volunteer at Buffer, because that's the stuff I really like about the event stuff. I like going to events, but working an event, oh man, it's such a good experience, and I'm really excited for you to experience that.
To see me experience it, because like I have never done volunteering for like big events. Nothing like major.
So back at Lydia's after a long day. Yeah, so we had our test, which we did pretty good. And then we did a bunch of homework, and then we had our marketing class, which, oh man, it sucks. There's one person in our class who we like. She's not in our group. None of her group showed up to class. Like, not a single person except for her. So she was just kind of sitting there like, well, this is kind of crap. Our whole group showed up, so that was good. So we got a bunch of stuff done. I'm going to try and finish the PowerPoint tomorrow. We'll see. But yeah, like, our marketing project's going really well. I feel really bad for her. I wish she could just, like, drop her group and just, come into our group, just because, like, that's crap. I've been in that situation before. But yeah, so yeah, we did that, and then obviously went home to my house, and Lydia watched the finale of Top Chef Masters, which I actually really enjoyed. And then we did a bunch of work on our project, which is the Canon contest video. We're still working on that. I'm probably gonna finish that up this weekend. So we'll do that. No. What did we do after that? Oh, we had a nap, which was probably a bad idea.
It was wonderful, actually.
It was very necessary, but I mean,
like dead.
You were out.
I passed completely out.
Yeah.
Like Arthur was freaking out like 2 times, really loud.
Yeah, because we were in my bedroom and we had the door closed, and Arthur was in there as well. And so when one of my parents came home, Arthur, like, obviously was barking and all that stuff because there's someone in the house now. And Lydia, I woke up, but Lydia slept through it both times, like when my dad came home and then when my mom came home. Lydia was
dead to the world.
Dead to the world, yes.
Oh, but it was so good to wake up and be like, oh, I had such good rest.
Yeah, sleep was good. But now we need to do our accounting homework.
Woo, homework!
Woo, accounting! Also, there's an Arthur at the door.
Yeah.
He would like to be let in. Alright, we got accounting to do. But you know what? Tomorrow's Friday, so that's good. So, end of the week. Okie dokie. It's late, and we need to go to bed, because Fridays are early days. So we need our sleeps. Okie dokie. Man, it's weird. Like, even though we had like a nap and everything, it's like today's been felt like a very long day of just like homework and studying and homework, a lot of homework. All right, I need sleep. Do you need sleep?
I so need to go to bed.
You so need to go to bed.
Like, so need to go to bed.
All right, let's go to bed. Good night.
I love you too.